Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Aries, this is your reading. Do we just call you Dairies? Okay, well, dairy the milk or dairy like let's dare to do this already. Okay. Well, either way, let's Aries, let's just sort of, I'm hearing get honest now. Okay, wow. I'm trying to open the case to the iPad. It's like stuck to the backside of itself. Okay, and so, okay, hold on, Aries, like, can we concentrate? Okay, one second. There's something that you're actually manifesting. I'm seeing that, like, rapidly. It's something that maybe is changing, shifting, and it's like a lot of things are, moving maybe in and out of place here. There's a little bit of like the sensation of chaos here, but Aries, let's get back to it here really quickly. And I find that every little sort of movement is important to note. Remember, you maybe just also feel really overwhelmed. Like there's just so much going on in your environment here around this time. Now, this is your birth sign, your June reading. Ooh, Aries, Son of Wands, Strength card. This is Leo. This is fire energy as well, Son of Wands. A lot of really exciting energy. I'm seeing that coming up, but I'm not going to say that you're not feeling maybe a little bit exhausted here, okay? I'm hearing that as well. I feel like I don't have enough time. I'm hearing that. You got the Father of Pentacles. Now, again, this is your June reading, and welcome. This is a channeled message in addition to a tarot card reading. Okay, and so, yeah, I'm sort of just tapping into the energy and relaying it to you as I feel it. Dear Aries, whoever else is watching, if it's going by quickly, sometimes it can, while I'm channeling, then you can slow the speed down by clicking the little gear at the base of the reading. Now, there's something that you're radically reformatting in your world, Aries, like, whoa, like, it's a big deal. Father of Pentacles coming through in the center of your spread. We're going to be pulling a card here for each of the days as we do, more or less, as we've been doing that for the monthly readings. And so we'll see sort of how the energy moves through each stage of the month. We'll get weeks, and we'll break it down by day as well. All right, let's pull the cards off the ground as well. We have a few, my Temperance. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Like, you are like very much like getting also very serious about something here, and maybe it's something you feel like you're looking at something, Aries, you're like, why wouldn't I change this part of my world? I'm hearing that as well. Like, that's where we're at right now. It's very exciting. There's something building, and these are the cards actually that fell on the ground as I was preparing to start your reading. And so I will heed note of that. And it's the Temperance card. This is associated with the archetype of Sagittarius, and we are moving towards that full moon, at least while I am filming this now. I'm filming this on the 24th of, this is Monday, the 24th of May. And so we are not quite yet at the full moon, and it is an eclipse, by the way. We are getting closer, and the energy is going to be quite intense there, and Sag ruled by Jupiter there, with Temperance as well coming through for you. So there is a really strong focus on something that is building, that is very exciting, that is becoming real to you as well. It's like I can like feel the dream unfolding. I'm hearing this for a number of you. Death in reverse. Now, so this might be something that manifests, 6 to 8 months down the line as well. It may be something that you feel you need to take time with. There's maybe a focus on planning. I'm seeing that what is shifting right now more radically than ever is the mentality, the resurfacing of the vision. I'm hearing that as well. There's something that you're realizing, even for a number of you, for somebody, this could be someone you're getting in touch with. This is something that you're even performing, something that you are even perfecting. Yes. And I'm seeing for a number of you that there's something of this feeling of like, perfectionism almost even. You're like, I want to get down to the details. Like, I want it to be perfect. I'm just hearing that. Now, all right. Let's, okay, Temperance fell on the ground, right, set up. The Death in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. These two cards were sitting, upside down on the floor. And so I didn't see them until I pulled them up from the ground. For a number of reasons, yeah, it's funny because death this is like uprooting in and of itself. We're talking, right, death here. There's something that you are unveiling, I'll say that as well. It is really something that you feel you need to get really clear on, okay? And maybe it comes down to you saying, hey, like, I'm gonna just say goodbye to this part of my life right now, and that's gonna be that, because I need to be moving forward in a new direction. So there's something you're making peace with the death card in reverse. It's really something that has been on the back burner, I'll say that as well, Aries, for quite some time. Let's clear it on the right side of the body. Let's ground it. Yeah, there's something that you have really realized. I'm hearing that as well. And whatever that realization has been, has really, I'm hearing, it's given you the sensation of freedom. Okay, for a number of you with the Father of Pentacles as well, coming into the middle of your spread here, I'm seeing that there is something that you realize, well, it is important, but it's also your perspective. It's not just about manifesting. It's not just about being successful. It's about realizing, your dream within the dream. Wow. Oh my, Aries, like, whoa. Okay, hold on. I'm seeing, okay, there's something that you are completely re-examining. It's like I'm seeing you pulling stuff out of a garden. You're like, I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. It's like, you're like, that's it. Like I'm doing like karate chop here with myself, temperance upright. But this is again like you kind of wanting to look at your life as like, I don't want to just be 2D with this. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's going to do. Take it as you will. 3D. I'm here. I don't want to just again like feel successful or like manifest. I want to feel like whatever I'm doing, there is yet another layer to that. And it's almost like you're stepping outside of yourself. You're really transforming, Aries. I'm seeing there's a chrysalis energy. You have the Fool coming through, the Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness, the Nine of Swords upright. We are realizing what doesn't work. That's helping us understand more what we want to work. Okay, like I don't really feel that this is resonating with me. I'm hearing that. Okay, it's like, well, I really don't feel this even makes sense. I'm hearing that. Okay, it's just a sheer process of realizing, okay, even yourself in a sort of space that just didn't resonate, and that led to saying, hey, well, you know what, I can do that in a new way. I'm hearing that as well. Oh wow. Okay, so you're not, for some of you, there's something you've got to let go of as you feel it. It's something that is just disempowering. You have the Sun at the base of the Empress. Is something is draining. It's like a waste of your time, waste of your energy as you feel it. It's just not resonating with you on a deeper sort of synergistic level when it comes to incorporating the element of yin and yang. I'm hearing that as well with the Empress. With this card, we see a really strong masculine and feminine energy. It is the Empress, right? But it is really, it's your card, Aries. This is a fire energy, right? Sitting up top, the Sun. Whew, yeah, no. I'm hearing it was like you like blowing air on an ember. You're like, I need way more than this. And this could just be raising your standards. It's like, well, maybe at a certain point that made sense. Well, it no longer does. I'm hearing, okay, Shrek, okay. I just caught sight of the Son of Wands. Like, some of you have to let maybe someone go. Third time the Son of Wands. Whoo, Aries. No, like, you gotta get clear here with someone. Now, I'm seeing somebody in the environment, like, people are talking about you. I'm hearing that Aries. They're like, they want to know maybe even what you're doing. They're liking what you're doing. Mother of Wands? Like, I want to know Aries this month. No, I want to know who Aries is. That's what people are thinking. They are, like, really intensely, I'm hearing also, they're like, well, they're wondering what you're doing, because maybe this is even something people are feeling on an auric level. They're feeling the shift for you. It's like just contagious. Well, they're wondering. They're like, what is Aries doing? Like, there's something that is definitely changing. Like, and they're inspired, but there is something that you feel you're not doing this for others. I want to make that really clear here. This is you with you, and that's why the shift is being made altogether. This is not the kind of thing where it's like, well, I wonder what people will like. No. I'm seeing it more like, what is my prerogative? And I'm seeing with the Temperance card that, that can be assimilating the collective in some way, or a concept of community or society. With this card, right, we see Sagittarius energy again, which is a very public energy, but it's not like about being public for the sake of being public. Like, yet again, I'm seeing you really detaching from the mantra even of just like, I just want to be successful. It's clear. No, there's something much deeper here. You want to get to the deeper layers. You want to get through the layers of the epidermis of your success is what I'm seeing. Aries, I'm seeing in that way. For a number of you though, you're raising a standard here. For another number of you, I'm seeing someone here is coming through. I just caught sight of the Hierophant twice. That is related to things that you make official, things that you sort of set into, the future, the long term. It's like you maybe deciding on even what that is for you. You're like, yeah, I do want to carry this into my long term. Yeah, I do want that to be a part of my future. I'm hearing, why not? When you're led by the star, Aries, you don't really have anything to fear as well. The sky is the limit, and beyond that, I'm seeing that for you with a star at the base of the Sun. This is all about expanding your horizons, and you're definitely ascending. There's something that you are releasing, and that's part of it. I'm hearing that as well, and that's an exciting process now with the Death Card reverse looking through the Sun. There's something that you have actually maybe already released, and that's helping you move into this next cycle and stage of your life. I'm so excited for you. I'm hearing, keep it going. People are really inspired. I'm hearing that. What you make change with in your personal life will be something that people actually take care of. I'm hearing after. I'm hearing, ooh, that sounds like a legacy. Okay, one second. The Devil leads you out with the Mother of Cups. Some of you are even going to be meeting someone. If you already know someone here with the Mother of Cups archetype, and even the Mother of Wands, oh, I'm getting chills. Like, you already know who they are to you. You're getting more serious with them. I'm seeing that. You're getting, like, clearer on the vision of who they maybe play the role as in your world. I'm not gonna lie, that might be kind of freaky. Okay, like that feeling of like intensifying your relationship, or even how you see someone in your life, like that is going to be a little bit like, whoa. It might even be the way that you see yourself now in a new way. It's like, whoa, I actually see myself in that way. I'm hearing that, like, maybe this is even related to something financially, or it's like, you know, that moment where you're like, whoa, I'm gonna reach for the stars, like, and then it's like you're kind of watching yourself in that moment of expanding in your own, you know, I'm hearing self-reflection. Wow, it's like, I don't know. This is a really exciting moment. I'm hearing it's very sobering, maturing. It's expansive, okay? And again, it's really happening on a vibrational level, because it's not really like, oh, I feel like I'm ready for greatness now. It's like, I always was. It's just a matter of how I now acknowledge, you know, how that is to be manifested. One second. Mirror image. I'm hearing how I mirror it. Let's go. For a number of you, this is maybe even for some of you, I'm saying that you realize who you want to collaborate with, maybe on a certain project, and that just changes everything. You're like, hold on a second. Daughter Pentacles. There's something freeing here. For a number of you, maybe it's even an entrepreneurial project. It's just this realization of like, holy shit, I don't need to do that. Oh, fuck. Oh, great. Okay. I'm going to continue on my merry way. And let me just like kind of like change everything now. I'm hearing that based on this new perspective I have. So whatever this realization is with the Fool upright, it's something so simple, but it will have such a tremendous impact. I'm hearing that. 2 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Wands upright, 8 of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing, yeah, no, the Moon leads you out with the Hermit, 11-11 right there. Some of you are going to be meeting someone who will, just like as you feel it, be like the perfect, okay, the prime, I'm hearing sort of example even of who you feel would be like the ideal. I'm hearing mate. For a number of you, this is something you're inspired by, but for some of you, I'm saying you're meeting someone. It's just like, maybe even like let someone go here that just was not making sense. Maybe again, it was like a vision in your mind. You're like, for the longest time, I'm hearing that with the Father of Pentacles and the Temperance card, like I thought that's what I wanted. There's something that you just realize, okay, with the Son of Pentacles in reverse, like, oh, that's not feeding my heart, my soul, my mantra. I'm hearing that, my personal mantra. And maybe if, for example, working for a company, it just didn't resonate with you, okay? And then it's like, wait, like, yet again, like, maybe even, like, see someone, and it just, I don't know, you have this vision of yourself. I'm hearing it's a new way of seeing yourself. It's something that changes when it comes to how you see what your potential is as well. It's like, wait a second, if they're doing that, like, I could do that, you know? It's like something like this. Let's clear the ground. Yeah. So 8 of Wands falls on the ground. Yeah, you're like, oh, you're flying. No, you're flying. Like, the changes you make, like, I'm seeing some people may not even have time to really fully understand or grasp, like, what's happening here. 12:22 on the clock right there. There's something that you are, though, also, you feel like you're accomplishing on an energetic level. You feel like you are reconnecting with a certain concept here emotionally, which is really, really exciting. I'm happy to see this. You know, it's not just like, well, I'm running off, you know? I don't see this as like a rebound energy, not at all. I see this as like a, wow, I realize like what I really need emotionally, and I'm just gonna go for that. Yeah, why not? I'm here again. Why not? So, yeah, it's very exciting. For a number of you, maybe even you had an experience that made you just have this like restored sense of faith in everything almost. I'm seeing that like, what is this experience? It's just like so profound. It feels almost like, I don't know, like even like a retreat or something. Like after you had some sort of experience, it just cause you to just sort of see so many different things differently, and it does come down to your self-confidence. I'm hearing that as well, and how you have confidence in what it is that you feel you do dream of. And some of you are approaching someone, I keep seeing this with the Mother of Cups, like in a new way. Maybe those of you who maybe had a little bit of a fear of commitment with the Mother of Cups upright, in whatever way, and this might be an energy that you feel you now idealize. It's like, no, I actually want to emanate that role. I'm hearing that as well. Mother of Cups, the energy in relation to that role. I'm seeing like you're not fearing whatever you were fearing in relation to that space. Like if it's something in the back of your mind that you didn't define, you're like, well, I don't know what it is. Like you're not, no more. I mean, you're not gonna, that's not gonna be defining how you know, your success. I'm hearing that again. Magician leads you out in the future. High Priestess in reverse. You got a guide around you. Somebody here who is it's sobering energy. It's very grounding. It's very warming. I'm seeing that with the Magician and the Strength card mirroring here, sandwiching the High Priestess in reverse with the 3 of Cups in reverse. There's someone here who really, really wants also the best for you. And you do have the Father of Cups as a soulmate. Some of you are, you know who this is. And again, it's an energy possibly split again to the Temperance card upright, Death in reverse. Yeah, maybe even this person is an example for you in some kind of way. You're like, that's what I want. I'm hearing that. 8 of Wands at the base of the Death card in reverse. So So let's pull a card here now for each of the days. Aries, this is again June 2021. Let's see what is at play. I'm seeing there is something shifting, again, the social environment, the social circle. I'm hearing it's something you realize you want, okay? And that's just all you need at this point. Yeah, okay. Desires can be powerful, right? So sometimes it's just a matter of the perception point. Let's pull here June 1st, full in reverse. Okay, let's continue. Four Swords upright. Something coming in from May. I feel like you have had a vision of something, and sometimes, again, it's like you have that vision. You're like, well, I know that that's what I'm going to manifest one day. I know I'm destined for that. However, I don't quite see how the puzzle piece fits in the broader spectrum of my life. And I'm seeing that is what will be changing. Seven of Wands, and dramatically, I'm hearing that, Aries. Seven of Wands coming here on the 3rd of, I'm hearing March, April, May. There's something that is, again, transforming and rapidly. You really see that pick up on about the 3rd of June. The 4th of June, we see the sun. Okay, some of you are maybe even having something that you are... some of you are getting invited to something. I'm seeing on the sun here on the 4th of June. There's something that just like even opens up. Maybe you even like meet someone. It's like, wow, this is really working for me. Like, okay, the 7 of Cups in reverse, the Father of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe it's even a lifestyle shift. Yeah, it's like, okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's clear 4. Did we almost say London? 1, 2, 3. Maybe some of you are actually traveling, or some of you are researching. It's just something that's so exciting for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Father of Pentacles reverse. This could be somebody that you know as well who is really having an idea here. Okay, about what they want to present to you. I'm hearing that. So yeah, it's sometime down the line, I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. There's a lot of potential here if that's the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see you really dispelling a huge ass illusion here as well. Around the 5th. Oh my god, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th. The 4th is really like, I got it. Epiphany moment, I see it. Yeah. The 5th is like, oh, I really, really, really freaking see it. Yeah, it's like the sort of retrospective like realization even about something that was so clear. It's like, yeah, I feel like this is the right decision for me. And then it's like you come back and it's like you keep reflecting on it. You're like, oh no, I really see now it's the best decision for me. And because of that, that. So it was like something is really building here, and it's like becoming like more real to you. Interesting. The epiphany is becoming more realistic in some way. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's like a dream. It's something that is even materializing. Wow. But it's something that you are seeing, okay, maybe more fully. Like it is a vision, it is an epiphany. It's just something that you're recognizing. I'm hearing more. 7 of Cups in reverse, Father of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse. There might even be like a number of recurring experiences that are just building up to a point where you're like, oh, it just makes so much sense. Like I'm hearing that again. Now the Ace of Swords coming through. 2nd week of June. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, somebody's a little nervous about something. I'm seeing that, but it's because they realize either the importance of a certain opportunity, or there's something that they realize they're really gonna say. And it's like, this is a surreal moment. I'm really doing this. I'm gonna accept this. Oh my gosh, here I go. I'm hearing that 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, yikes. Very, very nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit nerve-wracking. Mother of Cups upright at the base of the sun. Some of you have been dreaming of this. Oh my goodness, Aries. Like, it was really a matter of like, when Son of Cups. I'm hearing, I'll make love to you. Oh, Aries in the house. I'm having a good time. I'm hearing that. Soul's having fun. Okay, 2nd week is... All right. Enjoy yourself. I'm hearing that, Aries. Death card upright. Maybe there's something you're even like... I'm hearing for a number, you're painting something. You're getting really creative with something. Temperance in reverse. I'm seeing someone just doesn't have time for baloney as well. I'm seeing that really towards the tail end of the 2nd week. It's like... No more time for that. I'm hearing that. And then there is like a shift to, yeah, you're replacing things that don't make sense with things that do. For number, you're also getting really ready to like prepare to present something. I'm hearing that with the Daughter Cups in reverse. We have the Sun, Daughter Cups. This is maybe that feeling of, I got the vision, I've got the idea, and I'm now preparing to actually carry it out. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse in the 3rd week. Moon in reverse. You work hard for this. No, you lead in with the Death card in that week. You lead out with the Moon in reverse. This is all Scorpio energy as well. Temperance in reverse. You make a huge shift here. And it's something that you had to restructure and sort of scaffold in your subconscious mind first is what I'm seeing. It's really the uprooting point of our paradigm, of our perspective. I'm seeing some of you are really taking a stab here with something, okay? You're like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm hearing that again. Eight of Swords in reverse. You have with the High Priestess in reverse. Some of you, for a number of you, you're dealing with the Pisces. You have the Daughter Cups here knighting that High Priestess in reverse. For a number of you, you're like mastering something. There's something that you are realizing is also not worth worrying about. Wow. Let's clear it around. Yeah, this is something that you're just realizing, like, I'm not interested in even, you know, this industry. I'm hearing this field, this pressure. I mean, there's something that you let go of, and it's in a really exciting way with the High Priestess in reverse. We lead into the 4th week with the Strength card upright. You will see what that was for you when you let go of it. Holy hot damn, Aries. You'll feel how much lighter your backpack is with the High Priestess in reverse. This is something I'm seeing. This is something in the subconscious. This is an illusion. It was an illusion of something that you felt you needed to, like, even hide. I'm hearing from someone. Maybe it's a confession. We do see the Ace of Swords in that 2nd week. Let's continue, and we're going to pull it further and see our overall thoughts. But we had the Devil coming through in that last week with the Tower upright. The 8 of Wands upright. You're getting really excited about something. Holy shit. Father of Cups. 3 of Swords in reverse. You're done. You've made it so far. You have 20 minutes, 20 seconds right there. This is something that you knew, I will say it like this, that you would get to the point of. Okay? But the nevertheless, okay, the hike of the mountain was the hike of the mountain, and it was hard. It was hard. I'm seeing that. Leading it with the Fool in reverse, you definitely also have the sensation of, well, throughout, I'm hearing even for a number of your lifetime, there has been this sensation of guidance. You feel like, I have faith that things will work out, okay? And that's, but really, I'll say what's been sort of getting you further and further along. You have the Sun upright in the middle of that 1st week, and, you know, there are moments when the universe sort of checkmates you, okay, I'll say, in your fear space, and says, hey, we got you. You know, you don't need to worry about those things. I'm hearing that Fool in reverse, Sun upright. There are moments in life where we say, you know what, actually, no. It's like you feel the guidance. I'm hearing that. You realize, I know what I'm doing. I'm hearing that as well. And be it, you know, we say, hey, I see myself in the universe, and I see the universe in me, and I realize I don't have anyone to fear but my own. I'm hearing humor at this point about my experience here on Earth and life and as a human. It's, you know, in 3D form. We are multidimensional beings ultimately, right? So it's always interesting when we have these moments where we have realizations even of, you know, what it is that we're really, you know, here for and to create. It's like, in retrospect, I'm seeing you realize, wow, that's so silly. Why did I get worried about that? I'm hearing that with the Fool in reverse, Sun upright. Some of you, you know, you're ascending, absolutely. You're realizing, I have so many more talents than just this. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, I'm not limited to, you know, that loop on the belt. I can, wow, the loop on the belt. Okay, so we're really ascending. Okay, not just the notch, but the actual, like, loop. So you're rediscovering even things that have importance to you. And congratulations, you lead out with the Magician in the 2nd week again. I feel like you've mastered something. And again, it is something that was not even, I'm hearing, real with the Death card upright that leads out of the Magician upright. Well, what's real and what's not? But with the Death card leading out of the Magician, it's like, I don't really need to also feed into that fear. I'm hearing that. Like, everything is what you make it. So if you say, well, oh, that fear is a real fear and it's real, you know, then it's like, well, if you say that fear is real, then you kind of are defining that, right? You define your world, your reality. So you're kind of saying, hey, you know, I feel like it's more a matter of, like, defining energy and defining the experience and saying that doesn't need to hold the place in my life that it used to, just because maybe at a certain point it did. I don't need to succumb to those values. I'm hearing that as well. Some of you, this could be a person, you know, maybe you gave them, like, so much importance. Oh my God. It's like you really felt like, oh my God, they are the one. I'm hearing that as well. And you realize, well, their values also don't need to be mine, and it could be something even related to family. It could be karmic. It's like, I don't resonate with that anymore. I'm hearing this just, like, yet again, and I don't need to feel like that's something that I go down on one knee for. Wow. And maybe you were making a certain, you know, sacrifice here, Aries, that was really sort of pressuring you to, you know, feel certain ways. I'm hearing at certain times as well. Like, how does that even work? How can we force ourselves to feel certain things? Right. With the Mother Cups in the center of the spread, like, again, I feel you have really seen yourself in a whole new light. And for a number of you, this is how you see your ideal. I'm hearing for a number of you, mate. Let's pull a card there on the Mother of Cups. Son of Wands in reverse. Yeah, some of you are realizing also, wow, what it is that is real to you when it comes to how you would feel about your success. Woo, like, you know, saying, well, hypothetically, let's say that I were to be with someone, okay? It's like, what would I actually want? And I'm saying, like, you're able to answer that now. It's like you're able to actually, like, maybe come out and verbalize it, to be honest with whatever that feeling is. Like, yeah, you know what? That is what I want. That is the kind of person I want to manifest into my life. Yeah, you know what? I do feel like I want those qualities, you know, to be present in the relationship. Even with the Sun of Wands in reverse, I'm saying someone realizes, like, wow, you know, it was so much of the way that I fed into the mantra space. I'm hearing that as well in the past, that just is time to do away with. The Empress sits in your theme now, upright, and we split to that Son of Pentacles upright. The power is in the palm of your hand, Aries. You realize that you are the one who generates, I'm hearing, the key, okay, the knowledge as well to unlock your future. I'm hearing it is a new day entirely. Enjoy this time. People, honestly, will be watching you and wishing that they could adopt the same frame of mind that you have now. I'll say it like that as well. Okay, it's like really something stupendous, like on an energetic level I'm talking, right? It's like this is an energy that is foreign to probably many. I'm hearing maybe even, you know, in your environment. It's like there are not going to be a lot of people maybe who have even tapped into this frequency. I'll say that as well. This is a new frequency. I'm hearing that. Wow. Like, and it's something that you create. So exciting. Enjoy this period, Aries. I'll see you guys in the extended. We will jump into an extended either on members. I may start migrating the extendeds onto the member section of the channel, which, by the way, you can join by clicking join now right next to the subscribe button. And we go live there from time to time. We also have comments on there, usually in the lives. It's loads of fun, and I love to see you guys there in the extendeds. We also talk more about astrology there, which is always so fun, and I love astrology. I find that it's something that really provides a wonderful sort of context to any energy that we tap into at any moment in time. And yeah, it's kind of like reading the weather. So I like to focus on that as well, and we go really in depth with that on the member section of the channel. Regardless though, yeah, I may, you know, put this extended on the website alchemyandyou.com. We have a May 15th to June 15th extended already out. That should be available via the link in the box below. And thank you guys again for tuning in here to you. Enjoy this period. Any other notes before we tune it out? You know, I'll also say this for some of you with the Son of Wands in reverse, Magician upright, and the Mother of Cups upright, with the Dot of Pentacles in reverse sitting on top of that Son of Wands reverse. There's something that, and the 10 of Pentacles upright, with the 5 of Cups upright, mirroring that Son of Wands. You know, there is something that you realize, well, you know, why did I also why would I not pursue fully what it is that I'm really, really dreaming of? I'm hearing that with the Son of Wands in reverse. So again, thank you for tuning in. Love and light to you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.